So good afternoon, my dear children.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are my children doing? Are you all fine?
Yes, I am.
Good.
I'm great. I'm great.
I'm
Okay.
great.
I think so. I think so. You all are very busy these days. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Yes.
What are you busy with?
Because
Because of
Because
KP1.
we want
Today, which subject do you have today?
English
grammar.
grammar.
English grammar.
All the best. Okay. So today we are going to start with the new lessons. Before we start this session, you have to mute your device so that you don't get disturbed. Anandita, please. Okay. Amren, Adesh, Rahul, turn on your video. Okay. So we are going to start with a new lesson. Before that, I would like to show you a video. Just watch the video and tell me your observation. You have to watch it. Okay. Ryan Harris, please mute your device. Ryan Harris, mute your device. Okay. Did you watch the video?
Yes.
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 Just mute your device. Mute your device. If you know the answer, you just need to put the hand up. Okay. What was the video about? What did you learn from this video? Aradhya. Come on, Aradhya, tell me.
Ma'am, the child did not say lie, so he never lies.
Okay, here the child didn't say a lie to the teacher. He exactly told what was his problem. Okay. So good, my dear Aradhya. What about Anandita? Anandita, my dear?
Ma'am, when we tell lie, we will get punished.
We will get the punishment. Before getting punishment, will we be not unhappy if we do so? If we tell a lie, are we happy or unhappy?
Unhappy.
Unhappy. Okay, good. What about others? What did you learn from that video which we watched just now? I want each
Ma'am, can I tell?
Stand in, my dear.
Ma'am, tell truth.
Tell the truth. Andrea, please mute your device. Your device has got a lot of problem, Andrea. Okay. Dave John,
Man, do not tell lie.
do not tell a lie or do not tell lies. Okay, what about others? When the child did not do the homework, did the child copy from others? Yes or no? Did you understand the question? When the child did not do the homework, did he copy the homework from others?
No.
No. Did he tell a lie to the teacher?
No.
No. What did he do? He agreed. He accepted his mistake. He went and told the teacher, Teacher, I am sorry. I could not do the homework because of so and so reason. And what was the response of the teacher? Did the teacher get angry?
No.
No. Who is going to tell me what was the response of the teacher? Put the hand up. Put the hand up. Who is going to tell me what was the response of the teacher? How did the teacher respond? Or what was the reply of the teacher? Meha Mahesh. Come on, Meha. Tell me, Meha. How did the teacher reply, Meha?
Okay.
The teacher said,
told it's
okay,
The
and you
teacher
can do it during the
lunchtime.
break. Good, Meha. Good, Meha. So what is that one moral, the best moral that we learned from that video?
Do not
Be
tell lie. Tell
honest,
truth.
be
Tell-
truthful,
Be
don't
truthful.
tell lies.
Don't tell lie.
Okay, always speak the
Speak the truth.
okay. Now, let me ask another question now. Have you ever got into any trouble by telling a lie at your home with father, mother, with grandparents?
No.
Have you got
No.
into any trouble? Before that, do you tell a lie at home? Do you tell lies at home?
No.
No. Okay, okay.
No.
Good. Very good. Very good. Don't ever tell a lie. If you have done a mistake, what should you do? You have to accept it, agree it, and say sorry. Then the whole problem will be solved and everyone will be happy. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So based on this moral, that is, be honest and always speak out the truth, we are going to start a new lesson. Do you know what is the name of that new lesson?
The
Yes,
man
ma'am.
who
The
never
man who never
lied.
lied.
Page number
The man
24.
who never lied.
Girls, please take the page. Take your English textbook, page number 24. Page number 24. We are going to start with the new lesson. That is the man who never lied. The man who never lied.
Page number
22. Sorry, 24.
Page number 24.
Page number 24.
25.
Okay. So this is the page number 24, where the heading is written the man who never lied. Okay. Now, as we learned in the first lesson and the third poem, that there was an author and a poet who had written that particular lesson and the poem. But as far this lesson is concerned, it is taken from an African folk tale. Okay, just take the page number 26. At last, can you see that it is taken from African folk tale? What is the meaning of folk tale? Do you know what is the meaning of folk tale?
Tales.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me what is the meaning of folk tale?
Ma'am, folktale means
Yeah.
I heard like that. I don't know its meaning.
Okay, I'm going to tell. Folk tale means what? Now see at home, if you have grandparents, mother, father, now
Ma'am,
and then
story.
they will be narrating stories to you.
Stories.
Am I right? Am I right? They will be narrating certain stories to you which have got good moral. Am I right? Do you think all these stories are written by somebody? No. So such kind of stories which are narrated, which are told from generation to generation, which are told by a person to another person, those kind of stories, what do we call them? We call them as folk tale. Folk tale, nowhere it is written, nobody has printed, nobody is the author, but it is passed on to one generation to another generation, one person to another person. How? In the form of words. The best example which I want to give is your grandparents at home, your parents at home. Now and then a lot of stories or a few stories are narrated to you which have got good moral. So those stories are called as folk tale. Did you understand? So folk tale means what? The stories which are narrated from one person to another person in the form of word of mouth, means what? In the form of words. And these stories carry a very good moral. Okay, so here also we are going to learn one such kind of story which has got a very good moral. The moral is very, very good, which has got lot of value. So for that, you need to take the page number 24 in your English textbook. I'm just going to explain. Please don't talk in between. If you have any doubt, you can ask me later when I give a chance. Is that okay? Yes, just show me a thumbs up. Is it okay? Yes, good. So now take the page number 25. Once upon a time, there was a wise man. Now, before I start the story, do you know what is the name of a main character here in the story?
Yes,
Do you know?
ma'am. Abu.
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 Abu. Abu.
Abu.
Okay, so the main character, what is his name? His name is Abu, and
Abu.
Abu was a wise man. Abu was a wise man.
Wise
Please
man.
underline the word wise. Underline the word wise and write this meaning with the pencil. Please don't use a pen. Write with the pencil in your textbook itself. To have knowledge. Dave John, my dear, please write the meaning. Underline the word wise in your textbook and write the meaning to have knowledge. So once upon a time, there was a wise man named Abu who never lied. So what did this Abu do? Abu never told a lie. All the people in the land knew about his
Ma'am,
honesty.
can you share the board again?
Yeah, please write fast. Please write fast. Okay. Now underline the word new.
Ma'am,
And underline the word new. Just underline and keep. Okay. Please write fast. It is not handwriting competition. You just write the meaning as fast as possible. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Please mute your device and please don't talk. Stenin, my dear, please mute your device. Okay. So what did this Abu do? Abu was a wise man, and what was the speciality of Abu? What best quality he had? He had the quality of never telling a lie. And
Lie.
all the people in the land,
Right.
all the people around, they knew that, they were well aware that Abu never told a lie. They knew that Abu was an honest person. The king heard about Abu and wanted to meet him. So like that, there was a palace, there was a kingdom, and the king came to know. So what did the king do? King wanted to know, or king wanted to meet Abu. King came to know about Abu and he wanted to meet him. He ordered his guards to bring Abu to the palace. So who ordered now? Who ordered whom? The king ordered his guards to bring Abu to the palace. So do one thing, just underline the word he. He ordered his guards. Am I right? He ordered his guards. So underline he and write who is he here? He is the king. He is the king. So the king came to know, or the king heard about Abu and he ordered his guards. He told his guards, go and bring Abu. I just want to meet him. Then Abu came to the palace and the king asked a few questions. What is the first question? The king asked, Abu, so what happened? What happened? The king asked a question. What was that question? Abu, is it really true that you have never lied? So the king asked, Abu, my dear, is it really true that you have never lied? It's true, your majesty. Abu replied. So what was the reply of Abu? What did he say? It's true. It's right. It's correct. I have never lied. And for the rest of your life, you will never lie? Asked the king. Okay, till now you have never lied. What about in the future? What about your rest of your life? Abu told, I am absolutely sure about that, your majesty. I am completely sure that I am not going to tell a lie in my life. Underline the word absolutely and write the meaning completely. Okay, underline the word absolutely and write the meaning completely. So what did he say? I'm completely sure about that. I am not going to tell a lie in my whole life. All right. Continue to tell the truth, but be careful. Who is the speaker? Who is the speaker here? All right. Continue to tell the truth, but be careful. Identify the speaker. Who is the speaker here? Ishan, who is the speaker here? Ishan? Ishan. The king. The king is the speaker. So what did the king say? King gave a warning. Okay, my dear, it's very good. You be very careful. Continue to be truthful. A lie is cunning and it can slip off your tongue easily. What is the meaning of cunning? Cunning means what? What is the meaning of cunning? Have you heard the word cunning? C-U-N-N-I-N-G, cunning. What is the meaning of the word cunning? Okay, Tejashree, tell me what is the meaning of the word cunning?
Ma'am, I don't know. You told now. Did you heard that?
Did you hear? Okay, good, no problem. Is anyone who knows the meaning of, okay, Niyame, come on.
Cruel.
What is it, Nia? Be louder.
Cruel.
Cruel. Okay, okay. Shaza, do you know the answer, Shaza? Yes, Shaza, tell me. Unmute, my dear Shaza. Yeah.
Ma'am, clever man.
Clever, is it something else?
Ma'am,
What is that? What is that?
gentleman.
What is it, Rehan? If you want to say something, please be loud. Please be louder.
Gentleman.
Gentleman, cunning. No, cunning means what? Very tricky.
Hard man.
Very tricky. Cunning means what? Very tricky. Tricky. Tricky means what? Suppose you broke something. Mama had gone out. You broke something, and Mama comes back. Ask, who broke it? Aiden, who broke it? What will Aiden do? Aiden will say, not I. Brother did it. When brother is asked, brother will tell, not I. Somebody else did it. So a lie is very tricky. It's very cunning. It's very dangerous. It can come out of our mouth anytime. Means what? Our tongue can slip off. Slip off means not the tongue will fall down. Means a lie can slip off of our tongue at any time. That is the meaning of that. So what did the king say? The king told, okay, my dear, all right, continue to tell the truth. But be careful, a lie is cunning. A lie is very tricky. It can slip off your tongue anytime. Okay. After a few days, the king called Abu to his palace again. When Abu arrived, the king was about to leave on a hunting trip. Okay. Now, how many times Abu visited the palace? Who knows the answer? Please put the hand up. How many times did Abu visit the palace? Aiden. Aiden. How many times did he visit the palace?
One.
How many times, Aiden?
One.
Aiden. Only Aiden will talk. Aiden, can you hear me? No. Ronit.
Ma'am,
Ronit.
Aiden said two. Ma'am, Aiden said two.
Okay. Ronit, how many times did he visit the palace, Ronit?
Two.
Twice he visited. He visited the palace twice. First time when he visited, the king asked two questions. Do you remember? What are the questions? The first question was, what was the first question? Is it really true that you have never lied? And what about your future life? Are you not going to tell a lie for the rest of your life? These were the two questions which were asked by the king to Abu when he visited for the first time. So again, after a few days, the king called Abu to his palace again. When Abu arrived, the king was about to leave for a hunting trip. So where was the king about to go? Where was the king about to go? When Abu visited the palace, yes, the king was about to go for a hunting trip. There was a big crowd near the palace. What is the meaning of crowd? Crowd means there were many people. There were many people near the palace. The king was holding his horse by its mane. So where was the king? The king was near the horse. And what was the king doing? The king was holding the horse by his mane. What is the meaning of mane? Look at the horse. There is a horse there. And have you seen the hair around the neck of the horse?
Yes.
Have you seen a lion? Even lion has got mane. Have you seen the hair growing around? That's called mane. I'll give you the meaning later. Okay. I will give you this meaning later. When I send the notes, I'll give you the
Can
yes,
we
yes.
underline it?
So you can see the picture here. Horse picture is shown here, and this hair, there is an arrow mark given there. Can you see? So that is called.
Ma'am, can I understand that word?
What
Can we
Anamrita?
underline that word?
Yeah, you can underline that word. You just underline the word mane, M-E-N-E, mane. So what was the king doing? The king was holding his horse by its mane, and his left foot was in the stirrup. And where was the left foot? Where was the left foot of the king? It was in the stirrup.
Tear up.
Okay, what is that word? Stirrup. What is the meaning of stirrup? Stirrup means what? Stirrup means what? Look at the picture on the right.
Place where we.
Please don't
the
talk.
place
Yeah,
where-
Mary, please don't talk. Mute your device. Please mute your device and just listen to me what I am trying to say here. Okay, stirrup means what? Once we want to climb on the back of the horse, there is a kind of handle there where we put our foot there and climb. Can you see? Can you see there is a picture of a brown horse given and there is stirrup. I'll just try to draw here. Just see. Okay. Can you see something like this there near the horse? Can you see something like this there?
Yes.
Yeah. So once we want to climb on the back of the horse, what do? We put our foot here, put one foot there, then climb, then put the other leg on the other side. So that is called, what is that called? Stirrup. Underline that word. Underline that word. How do we pronounce? We pronounce it as stirrup. He ordered Abu, I want you to go to my summer palace where the queen lives. So what did he tell Abu? What did the king say, Abu? The king told Abu, I want you to go to the palace where the queen lives. Tell the queen that I will join her for lunch today. Did you understand what I'm teaching here? What did the king say to Abu? King told Abu, you just go to the palace and tell queen who lives in the palace, tell her to prepare lunch for me in the afternoon. Ask her to prepare a big banquet. What is the meaning of banquet? Underline the word banquet there. Banquet.
Party.
Banquet means what? A grand feast. A great meal. Once we have this marriage function, what about the dishes that we prepare? We prepare a plenty of dishes. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right? So what is the meaning of banquet? Banquet means what? A grand meal with different kinds of dishes on the table. Okay, so what did the king say, Abu? You just go to the palace, tell queen that I will be coming for the lunch today and tell her to prepare a banquet. Banquet means what? Tell her to prepare a grand lunch for me. You will also have lunch with me. So he told Abu also, you also will be having lunch with me. So here I stop. Please close your textbook. Let me ask a few questions now. Please close your textbooks. Textbook.
Ma'am,
Please close it. What is it, Andrea?
I know the story. My grandfather told me the story at night.
Okay, okay, very good, very good. Okay. Please mute your device, Andrea. Okay. Now, who knows the answer has to put the hand up. Okay, what is the name of the lesson that we started today?
Man never.
Wait.
Who never lied.
Anandita, please mute your device. Anandita, let me ask. Okay. What is the name of the lesson that we started today? Jovial, what is the name of the lesson, my dear?
The man who never lied.
The man who never lied. Very good. And what is the name of the main character of our lesson? Dave John? Dave John?
Ma'am, Abu.
Abu. Okay. What was the quality of Abu? What was the best quality that he possessed? Or what is the best quality that he had? Tenin.
Never lied.
He never told a lie. Okay. Who called him to the palace? Rayan Harris. Who called him to the palace, my dear?
King.
Full sentence. I want the answer in full sentence. The king called
Abu
Abu to the palace. Okay.
To the
King
palace.
called Abu to the palace. What was the first question asked by the king to Abu? Ahlam? What was the first question, my dear Ahlam? What was the first question? Is it? Who is going to help? Who is going to help her out? Who is going to help her out? What was the first question asked by the What was the first question asked by Abdiel? Abdiel is going to say. Come on, Abdiel.
It is true. You did not lie ever.
Okay, is it really true that you have never lied? Good,
Lied.
Abdiel. And what was the second question, Abdiel? Do you remember? Second question?
Will you
Never.
will you never lie in the future?
Yeah, very good. Very good. See, Abdiel did not copy from the textbook. He is trying to answer in his own words. Very good, Abdiel. So what was the second question asked by the king? The king asked, my dear Abu, are you not going to tell a lie in your future life too? So what was the response given by Abu Amrin? Amrin, my dear, what was the reply given by Abu?
Yes, I will never tell lie.
What is the exact word which is used by Abu there? Who is going to help her out? Shaza, what is the exact word which is used by Abu here? Good, Amrin. Good.
Ma'am,
Who is-
Ma'am, Rayhan Yunusri. Ma'am, Tejasri. Ma'am, absolutely.
What is it, Amrin?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. He said, I am absolutely sure that I'm not going to tell a lie. Okay. Second time when Abu visited the palace, where was the king ready to go? Tejashri, where was the king about to go, Tejashri?
Ma'am, I'm in the summer palace to go to the queen.
No, understand my question. Understand my question. When Abu visited king for the second time, where was king about to go? Where was he planning to go?
Ma'am, in the queen's palace. Ma'am, no, for the hunt.
Yeah, Rayan, just wait, let her try. Tejashri, what
Ma'am,
did he say? Where was king ready to go? King was ready to go for a hunting. He was about to leave, right? He was about to leave on a hunting trip. Am I right? So where was the train? Where was the king planning to go? The king was planning to go for a hunting trip. And when he was about to go, where was he standing? Where was the king standing? The king was holding the horse by its mane, right? Mane. And where was his left foot? Where was his left foot?
strip.
The
Strip.
it was in the stirrup. And what did he tell Abu? What did he tell Abu there? Nia Mary, what did he tell Abu Nia Mary? He told?
He told that he go tell the queen that I'm coming for a big trip.
Yes, very good. He told the queen, he told Abu, go to the queen who lives in the palace and tell her to prepare a banquet, a big banquet. What is the meaning of banquet? Banquet means a grand lunch.
A grand
A grand feast. And what did he say, Abu? Abu also has to join for the lunch with me. Okay? So here we stop. Anandita, what is the meaning of folktale, my dear? Do you remember, Anandita? Folktale? Folktale means? Can you hear, Anandita?
And can I tell?
Andrea, please mute your device. Let Anandita try. Is anyone who will help her? Okay. Is there anyone who knows and
can I Tejas?
Andrea, please?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
a story or rhyme that
Story or song which is passed on from?
not written by people.
Okay, a story or a song which is passed on from generation to generation, people to people. How? In the form of words, and which have got a good moral. So those kind of stories, what do we call? Folktale. Okay. Did you like the story?
Yes.
No answer. Come on, unmute your device and tell me, did you like the story?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to follow the footsteps of Abu? Are you going to follow the footsteps of Abu?
Yes, ma'am.
Speaking of this sentence, are you going to follow the footsteps of Abu means what? Are you going to be just like Abu? Who never told a lie?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
Yes, ma'am.